What I dislike about South Africa is most of the South African men are lazy.
South Africans are lazy? But that's what many foreigners are saying online right now.
Foreigners, they come here in South Africa. They work hard. They work hard, bro, because they know they're not here to play. South Africans are born here and they are so blind to the opportunities that are here.
But what if I told you that the story is not just that simple? Because across social media, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, videos are going viral, claiming that South Africans don't want to work.
The problem with most South African people right now is that they are lazy, they have a poor mindset, and they don't want to work hard. Let me tell you something. There's nothing that's gonna come to you for free just because you're a South African citizen.
Why do even some South Africans agree with this narrative?
I have a question for you today. Do you think South Africans are lazy, or do you think South Africans just lack opportunities?
South Africans lack opportunities.
You apply a job, you see a job, they tell you you're gonna earn 4,000. Because you're a South African, you don't take it. And someone who comes from Zimbabwe, take it.
In this video, I break down the exact narrative which is breaking the internet. And all that you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe, and share your opinion.
If you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favour and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
So this video is going online with a number of people, including some South Africans themselves, admitting and accepting the fact that they are lazy. In case you haven't watched these videos, here are some of the videos.
What I dislike about South Africa is most of the South African men are lazy. And now they tend to channel their laziness to foreigners. Like foreigners are taking your jobs and doing this. But if you check, really, foreigners are just self-employed, trying to work on themselves, trying to make a living. But now you guys are just there relaxing, don't want to work. And now when you see somebody working, they start what is called something like they've been racist, fighting, and from there, they're just lazy people, man. I don't know. Maybe the government encourage them. Part of it is caused by the government. So that's what I hate about South Africa.
The problem with most South African people right now is that they are lazy, they have a poor mindset, and they don't want to work hard. Let me tell you something. There's nothing that's gonna come to you for free just because you're a South African citizen and you own a South African ID. That's not how the world works. You still need to go out there to the world and work hard like everybody else. How do you expect to be rich if your mentality is still poor? If you still believe in poor things, if you still think like a poor person, you will never be rich. You still wanna blame the government. You still wanna blame foreigners for your problems and you expect to be rich. You will never be rich. Rich people are self-accountable to themselves. Everything is about them. They invest in themselves. They learn. They make sure their life is theirs. They take full accountability for their life and everything that happens in their life. That's why they are rich, because it's about them. It's not about other people. You will stay there blaming other people, believing one day is one day. Your one day is one day will be you being more poor when the one day comes. Because other people, they are believing one day is one day, but they are investing, they are working. They are not blaming other people. They are blaming themselves for the mistakes in their lives. It's not someone else's fault. It's your fault. So your mentality is poor. Your mind state is poor. Your mindset is poor. You are moving like a poor person. You are living a life of a poor person. So you will never be rich unless you change your mind state, unless you change how you think. Change your perspective. Maybe you will be rich. Introduce yourself to rich people. Learn the things rich people know. Teach yourself the things rich people know. Maybe you will be rich. Until then, you'll be poor, I'm telling you. You'll die poor. Nothing is gonna change. They're lying to you when they say one day is one day. There's no one day is one day. One day is one day. Unless you change your mindset. If you don't change your mindset, your one day is one day will be you being more poor.
And the irony of it all is that there are some South Africans who also even agree to this fact. However, some South Africans have also been explaining that that is not the issue.
You know, I've been coming across videos of foreigners saying South Africans are lazy. That's why they come here to take our jobs. They will take over the country and all of that. They're proud of it. Like, you can even feel it. You can hear it in their voices. You can even feel it when they're just typing in the comment section. Obana, yes, these people are proud of what they're saying, and they don't even know what they're talking about. Because who said South Africans are lazy? I'll tell you who. It's the colonizers. It's the oppressors who are blaming the oppressed of being lazy. And why is that? It's because they know that if they hire citizens, they will have to pay them way more than they pay foreigners. So then they tell foreigners that the only reason why we're not hiring citizens is because they're lazy. They don't want to work. And these Nigerians, Zimbabweans go around telling people that, oh, you're just lazy. You're just lazy. That's why a lot of us come here to take your money. And that's just how it is. It's cheap labor. Because they don't want to pay people. They don't. And then the very same people wonder why South Africans get angry when foreigners come in South Africa for jobs, illegal foreigners for that matter, to a point where by now South Africans are unemployed.
I was watching a video, and when I saw this comment, I got triggered, because that's what all foreign people say. All the Zimbabweans, Nigerians, Congolese, Lesotho, Botswana, Namibia, Somalians, all of these people, when they come here, Malawi, they say South Africans are lazy, they don't want to work, forgetting that by them working in South Africa, they are cheap labor to the system of South Africa, and therefore they have a higher chance of getting hired more than us. It's not because South Africans don't work, it's because they are cheap labor. South Africans are fighting for a higher basic salary than what they are receiving, but this current basic salary that we're fighting against, people from other countries can accept way below that. So that means we don't even have a fighting chance. They want to say they are more educated. There are South Africans that are more educated. Just think about it.
Foreigners, they come here in South Africa. They work hard. They work hard, bro, because they know they are not here to play. South Africans are born here, and they are so blind to the opportunities that are here.
South Africans,
because they are comfortable. They don't even see the opportunities in front of them and complain they steal jobs. But what jobs? What jobs are they stealing?
Because you're not skilled or qualified to begin with.
You are not even applying. So what jobs? You apply a job, you see a job, they tell you you're gonna earn 4,000. Because you're a South African, you don't take it, and someone who comes from Zimbabwe, take it. And then you wanna complain they're stealing. You didn't want a job because of finances.
But I mean, after listening to the voices, what I can say is that, number one, classifying a whole country as being lazy, number one, is wrong. You cannot clarify the entire country. That is wrong. Number two is that factually, South Africa has one of the highest unemployment rates in the world, especially among young people. And this is fact, all right? So the issue is not always about laziness. In fact, sometimes it is lack of opportunities. And in many cases, these jobs that are available for, these foreigners to do includes informal jobs like selling, which are dominated by migrant communities who already have strong business networks. And it is normal for an indigent to feel that these are informal sectors or these are informal jobs. And so when they talk about job, they want proper jobs, factory jobs, anything that brings real money into your pocket, not something that you'll be paid peanuts, all right? And most of these migrants take this job because for them they are under pressure. They just entered into the country Some of them, they don't even have good documentation, and that's what happens.
Brother, I have a question for you today. Do you think South Africans are lazy, or do you think South Africans just lack opportunities?
South Africans lack opportunities. There are very scarce opportunities are very scarce in our country, as you can see. Unemployment rate is too high.
Yeah.
And learnerships, when they are there for only period of 6 months. Others are there for a year. And those people who are on learnerships, most of them, they are not being employed by those companies who took them to the learnerships.
Oh.
So up to so far, you can see crisis is too high. Our country, we are facing serious challenges.
Sure.
You see.
Now, what do you think we can do as South Africans? What do you think we can do better as South Africans? For the people that are struggling, because majority of people, they say, I have the matric, I have the degrees, I went to the internship, but I'm still not getting the job.
Systemically, we need to change our system, my brother.
Sure.
Our system, somehow, I don't know, I want the correct word, but I think it's poor. More especially going to labor departments. Most companies, more especially private companies, are employing foreign people, and whereby those people are not registered with the Department of Labor,
Sure.
whereby they don't contribute for the UIFs.
Yeah.
So you see, that's why we face those crises. So I think the whole system needs to sit down and try and change those kind of challenges, such as that labor department. We need to double check and verify those companies who are registered with the labor department.
Yeah.
There are companies who are subcontracting on the tenders, and then when checking their background, they are not registered with the Department of Labor. So we want benefit if the companies are not registered with the department, whereby they do not contribute with SARS, a lot of things. When checking, example, more especially on the security industry.
Yeah.
I've experienced that also.
Yeah.
From companies that they end up liquidating their companies,
Yeah.
whereby workers, they don't even get the cent, even when those things are liquidated.
My
So you can see that it's going to be more and more difficult, whereby you were employed by a certain company, and that company doesn't even care for you. You can't go even to labor department and claim for a UIF, whereby you are not registered.
Oh,
You see?
my brother, now to your brother and your sister, as South Africans that are sitting at home hopeless and they listen to the message, what would you like to encourage them with, my brother?
My brother, we need to work hard and try and do something for ourselves.
Yeah.
Not depend on the government.
Yeah.
You understand? Yes, we can see the government or the system doesn't even meet us halfway. They do say that they give out learnerships or they take interns or what.
Yeah.
But those things, at the end, you can see that person went for that internship for a year. Next year, he's not working. You see, most people are sitting down with qualifications. I even have qualifications,
my
but check
brother.
where I'm working. It's the security industry. So you see, you ended up losing hope that will there ever be change?
An
As you can
opportunity.
see for now, our system, the whole system is busy sitting now for that commission. What
The
is
ad
that?
hoc committee.
The ad hoc commission.
Yeah.
You can see those people are only thinking for themselves.
My
They
brother.
don't consider us.
My
You
brother.
see, if those people couldn't do those things, I think our economy would be in a better shape. If they were assisting us or meeting us halfway, we would be in a better space. So I will advise my sister and my brother sitting at home to try and push more and work hard for themselves.
My
Create businesses for themselves, because that's the only option that we have.
My brother. That was powerful, my brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So it is not always about willingness. In fact, sometimes it's about access. Yes, there are individuals who actually avoid certain kind of jobs. But can we really ignore the system? Can we do that? Can we involve the educational gaps, the inequalities, and the historical factors? The answer is no, we can't do that.
People who are foreigners that are running tuck shops until a particular time are hard workers because we are lazy. You know, for the very longest time, I also didn't understand certain things because I took them at face value. You know, when you see these shops open forever, you think, wow, these people love working. Then you start noticing a trend and you realize, no man, this is not really about hard work. and what is going on is really not as good as we make it seem like it is.
South Africans are lazy. This is one of the things you hear people say often. Oh, South Africans are very lazy. Why are they not working? South Africans are lazy. South Africans are lazy. Like, I got to find out that South Africans are not actually lazy. The truth is that there is no employment. There is no job. There is no work anywhere. So the only job you see people doing, South Africans are not willing to do it because they call it a cheap labor. A job that a foreigner would do for 200 rand, it is difficult for a South African to do it for 200 rand. They will tell you that they don't want to do that kind of a job for 200 rand. So people hearing that, or people saying that, believe that, oh, if a foreigner can take this job for 200 rand, what is stopping South Africans from taking this job for 200 rand? So people saying, oh, South Africans are lazy, South Africans are lazy, they are not actually lazy. They are refusing cheap labor. So let's stop the narrative. They are not lazy. They refuse cheap labor. Like most of our foreigners accept cheap labor, South Africans don't accept cheap labor.
Because even in some communities in South Africa, certain jobs are looked down on, and that affects choices. But it's not laziness. But all of this is no longer just about South Africa. In fact, this is about how Africans see each other, with Nigerians calling Ghanaians slow, Ghanaians also calling some people something else, and now South Africa is also being labeled as lazy. But who benefits from all of this division? It is definitely not African. But the honest truth is that Africa doesn't have a lazy problem. Africa has a systematic problem. So before you call an entire nation lazy, ask yourself that, do you understand their realities, or are you just reacting to a viral video? So let me know what you think. Do you really think that South Africans are lazy in your own estimation, or do you agree with my point? Leave your comment in the comment section for today.